What if I'm single? Do I really need life insurance? Here are 6 reasons you might want to consider having life insurance even if you're, ready to mingle. Number 1, you have mortgage or other debt. It's not just a mortgage, it could be student loans or credit card bills. If someone co-signs some of your debts, these debts could become your family's responsibility. Do you really want someone else to be saddled with your debt when something happens to you? Losing you would be tough enough, right? Life insurance can help cover those debts so your family won't have to worry about them. They'll have enough worries anyway. Number 2, you have dependents. Now, you might not have kids, but are there others depending on you financially? Maybe your parents, siblings, or even their children. Life insurance can help them. It can provide financial security when you're not around. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Even, let's say, if you have a 10-year term policy, listing that individual as a beneficiary during that decade could be really helpful. 3, you want to cover your final expenses. In 2025, an average funeral costs between 7 and 12 grand, more where I live. Are your parents your heirs with very little savings? Your funeral could be a significant financial hardship for them. 4, you want to lock in a good rate. Remember, premiums are generally less for the same amount of coverage when you buy a policy young and healthy. Even if you're not so young anymore and you're now old or ugly, you'll be a year older next year no matter what. And it's only a matter of time before your health could potentially start to decline. We're all inching closer to uninsurability, whether it's term or permanent life insurance. Regardless of what type of coverage you need, premiums are going to be less today than they will be in the future. Buying a policy before major health issues arise or some crazy accident gives you a chance to lock in the premium. This is especially beneficial with permanent coverage. 5, you're a business owner. Let's say you have a partner in that business. What happens to you if your partner dies? And what happens to your partner if you die? In spite of your best efforts, the business might not be able to continue without proper planning. Perhaps a buy-sell agreement could fill the void. And with a simple cross-purchase arrangement, your partner buys life insurance on you while you buy one on your partner. If something happens to either one of you, there's a source of cash to buy out the deceased partner's interest. The deceased partner's heirs, rather than receiving a portion of perhaps an illiquid business you're still working on, they'll just get cash. Other buy-sell arrangements may be better depending on the specific circumstances. You'll want to consult someone like a coach and a professional or your attorney to confirm the most appropriate structure for you. We'll be talking more about these types of things on future videos that we do here at the Cash Compound. 6, you want to create a legacy. Even if you have no kids, no dependents, there may still be someone you want to help out financially or a cause you're passionate about. If you can afford it without having a major impact on your daily cash flow, a life insurance policy could be a great way to create a legacy for someone or something that you really believe in. And if it's permanent life insurance, you can use that type of policy for your emergency or your legacy building and cash flow techniques. Of course, just because you may need insurance doesn't always mean you can get it. Underwriting is different from person to person. But for some people, it's easier than you think. Gone are the days when it took months to get new policies. The overall process is much simpler and often less invasive than it used to be. So if you're single and you're ready to talk and walk through any of these factors in your life, click the link and let's lock in your load of cash.